names of all these actors doing the rounds, and you're probably wondering where are they right now. Not all of them are currently in Mumbai, in case you're wondering. So let me show you where each of these persons currently is right before they are to be summoned. Deepika Padukone, we know, is in Goa right now. She's filming for a Karan Johar movie, so she's in a resort in Goa at this point of time. Sara Ali Khan is also in Goa right now. Their locations, we're not giving out those locations because that's not important at this time. But both Sara Ali Khan and Deepika are currently in Goa. Shraddha Kapoor is understood to be still in Mumbai. And finally, Rakul Preet Singh, who's the fourth name that's come up, whose name has figured in the NCB probe so far, is also reportedly in Mumbai. So these are the four stars whose names have come up, all well-known stars, and these are their locations. Two of them are in Mumbai, two of them, including Deepika, are in Goa. Now you're wondering also, and this is very important, remember, in our coverage, which we keep completely factual, we don't cast aspersions of any kind, we only report on proceedings. What is the information or basis on which these actors are currently being summoned? These are top Bollywood actors, including Deepika and Sara Ali Khan, who are likely to be summoned by the Narcotics Control Bureau soon. But does the agency have evidence against these A-listers? And if so, what? First up, Shraddha Kapoor. She's been named by Rhea Chakravarti. Her WhatsApp chat with Jaya Saha reveals that she asked for CBD oil. She was also named by the Pavana Dam boatman near Sushant's lake house. The boatman had claimed that Shraddha visited Sushant Singh Rajput's lake house and partied with him, a party where drugs were consumed. So that is the evidence so far on Shraddha Kapoor. The actor who's been on the NCP's radar, the other one, is Sara Ali Khan. She also was named by Rhea Chakravarti in her interrogation. In fact, Rhea claimed that Sushant took his highest dose of drugs with Sara Ali Khan, and she has also been named by the Pavna Dam boatman, who claimed that Sara often visited Sushant's lake house and would party with him on nearby islands. And the latest to be named in this drug probe, Deepika Padukone, whose name has emerged now, whose WhatsApp chats with her manager Karishma, who is an employee of Kwan, revealed that she asked for mal or hash. So these are the three actors who are likely to be summoned next by the Narcotics Control Bureau. And I wanted to give you a quick run through of what evidence or lack thereof there exists at this point of time, on the basis of which these people have currently or are likely to be summoned very, very soon. Joining me live from Mumbai now, we're very happy to have with us Suchitra Krishnamurthy, well-known veteran actor, singer, filmmaker, and someone who has been watching as this story has played out, and she's been kind enough to join us today on 5 Live to give us her views on this. Your opening comments, Suchitra, as we welcome you onto this coverage, of this whole Bollywood drug nexus. What do you think of the manner in which it has played out so far? Big names emerging at this point, including people like Deepika and Sara Ali Khan. What's your view?
See, first of all, I think that the whole drugs menace is a very real thing and we must not disregard it. So not just Bollywood, it exists all over India, on our campuses. Not just in India, it exists all over the world, And it is a huge, huge problem. So rather than feeling targeted or vilified, I just feel that, hey, you're the face of so much. Be the face of the drug cleanup. There's nothing to be scared of, So that's how I feel. So, I'm the daughter of an income tax commissioner. And as a kid, I remember everybody being very scared of my dad. So I asked him, I keep asking myself, why are they scared of you? So he used to say that people who pay their taxes and are honest are not scared of me. So I don't think there's anything to be scared of. Appearing on TV and being named to appear in an NCB probe does not make you a criminal. It means there was enough, some kind of conversation or something that has come out in the WhatsApp chat, that your name emerged, that the drug link emerged, and I think people should want to contribute to it rather than feeling scared and running. So I really appreciate Dia's tweet that she put out, and she said that if there's anything, hey, I'll prove it and I'll help the probe. So why are people being afraid? Why are people being afraid? This fear is showing some kind of guilt, and that guilt need not be there. If there is no drugs, as people are saying, and as they're claiming, it's all just, patriarchal kind of harassment, then you shouldn't be afraid. I think it is very important, and I speak just not as a woman, as an Indian, but more importantly as a mother. The drugs menace is very real. You cannot ignore it. You cannot turn a blind eye to it. It is very real, and it definitely needs a cleanup. And I think our system needs a cleanup, and our laws need a cleanup. Our whole environment, we need to start feeling secure and safe, and like we are living in a safe, good, just country again. And
Okay.
what is wrong in helping that probe?
Suchitra, are you saying that, Dia Mirza was very, very quick, like you rightly pointed out, to come out and say that, there was no such thing, and she's completely denied, her name actually coming up linked to this entire drug case. Are you saying that the silence of some of these others sends out the wrong message as far as guilt is concerned? We're not saying
I
they're
think
guilty, it sends out the wrong message.
It definitely sends out and these are experienced people, see, whose names are being taken, whether it is Deepika or whether it's anybody else. So these are experienced people. They're people who are used to handling the media. They're used to a PR spin. And for them to stay silent just gives out a wrong message. I'm saying just come out. If you have something to hide, then of course, you may have your reasons. But and see, even if you are in a drug probe, there are laws in place. There has to be a certain amount, there has to be a certain consumption. So what is the fear? If you can help to unravel a much larger narco-terrorist network, which is how it's emerging. It sounds so paranoid and ridiculous, but that's what is emerging. And if you can contribute to that, if you can be the face to that, if you can be the face to depression, why can't you be the face to busting the drug network? I think silence is giving out the wrong message at this point.
Because the outside view, Suchitra, is, and you yourself also said it, is that drugs are rampant not just in Bollywood but elsewhere. I just want to restrict this conversation to Bollywood because that's the area in question right now. How bad is it? One would say that you are an insider. You've seen all of this up front. How bad is it? Tell us, who are looking at it from the outside.
I think it's pretty bad. It's very rampant, especially in the younger generation. I think it's a very generational thing, So when Jayaji says that it doesn't exist to the level it exists, you must give her that respect because she's probably not seen it and not, been privy to it. But it is very bad. And this whole thing about networking and drugging, I'll give you a small example with my own life. Sometime I've written this series of books called Swapnolok Society, and I'm very idealistic because that's the world I believe in, which is why I tweet and I do what I do and I live the way I live. And I met with a Quant representative they are now in the news. So as I was talking to the book agent, this lady who also handles the acting, she said, "Ma'am, why aren't you acting?" and stuff like that. I said, "My daughter's too small and, we'll see." She said, "No, ma'am, it's easy and, you just have to do a few things to come back into the limelight because you're too silent. One of the main things is you need to be seen at Karan Johar's parties." I was in such shock, So, it was such a ridiculous thing to tell somebody as senior as me. Which is what I thought. So I just brushed her off as a, wannabe.
Wow.
But the fact is, this is what is being told to youngsters who have no access, who have no knowledge of the business. If they are told that they have to network in a certain way, they have to take these steps to make their career go ahead, and these steps involve drugs, then it is a very, very serious issue. And I think, one must really bring it to the fore. And it is not, I think these women who are being targeted, they're soft targets. Where are the men? The people behind these are undoubtedly men. Where are they? So I'm hoping that this is a genuine probe. It is not just something that is politically driven and, a malice driven. And it is a genuine probe to clean up. Bollywood is a very small part of this. In fact, I feel Bollywood should use this opportunity to create a better India, a better country. If you're role models for everything, these are icons. These are people that, the youth look up to. Everybody has their vices. Everybody errs. But, don't run. Face up to it and help the probe is what I think.
Suchitra, there's a deafening silence, not just from some of the stars who've been named who happen to all, be women. But there's a big silence by many other stalwarts of the industry as far as this drug menace is concerned. And, to us on the outside, that also, reflects a kind of complicity and seems to confirm what you're saying, that this is so rampant. Bollywood is largely silent about it. You're one of the rare people who've come out and spoken about it. Most people are completely silent.
See, Bollywood is largely silent on most things, except when it becomes a I scratch your back, you scratch mine scenario. I do, even a social conscience, if you see very often, is very agenda driven. It is not for the larger picture, the larger good. Very often. I mean, there are a lot of very genuine people, and I know a lot of them personally, and they're all wonderful people. And but for example, drugs, narcotics is something that one use can cause a physiological dependency.
Yeah.
So it is not like any other. It is not like having a glass of wine or smoking a cigarette, but these psychotropic substances can cause a physical dependency.
Yeah.
And that is why people get hooked. And it is like a poison. It is like, and so if what is coming out in the probes, which I think is, a lot more is going to hopefully be unearthed. But if this culture of taking drugs is being promoted amongst the newcomers and the youth, it's like feeding opium-laced ice cream or toffee to children. So it is as much of a dangerous thing as that. And mind you, it is not a joke for a central investigative agency like NCB or CBI or all the agencies, NIA, to get involved.
Yes.
So obviously they think they are after something much bigger. They are after big fish in the national interest. And as a part of our society, as a responsible part of our society, I think we should all not take offense. We should not take offense.
Yeah.
This is not about vilifying Bollywood, this is not about targeting any stars. This is about a larger cleanup that will then have a trickle-down effects to schools, to campuses, So I think it's very important for people to come out and say, and you can't prove anything with a WhatsApp chat. So what are people afraid of? Even if the law, if you think you're being targeted by the law, you have to show consumption, you have to show possession. So right now they should take it as something that where they are just helping the authorities unravel the larger picture. Is my view.
Okay. So Suchitra, I know this is a one-on-one conversation that you and I are having, and I invite you to just stay with me. I'm not expanding this into a debate by any stretch. I also have a young actor, Shreya Narayan, with me, who shares many of your views. So I invite you to stay on if you wish, and just listen to some of the questions I'm putting to her as well. It's not a debate, I assure you. Shreya,
I've been avoiding all debates because everybody shouts so much.
Absolutely.
On
I can assure you that's not going to happen here, Suchitra. I can assure you of that. Shreya Narayan is a young actor. You're a veteran actor. We have Shreya Narayan also, who's, much newer than you. Shreya, Suchitra says something very interesting. She says it's disturbing that drugs almost goes hand in hand for, youngsters getting into the industry. It's almost like a sort of rite of passage. And if someone like her, could be told that you need to appear you need to be, summoned for, you need to be, go to a Karan Johar party if you want to. Okay, we're just going to come back to you, Shreya. We've got some breaking news coming in. And it happens to be breaking here on 5 Live. Suchitra and Shreya, stay with me. Deepika, Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor, we can confirm now, have been summoned by the Narcotics Control Bureau. That's the news breaking. We'll go to Suchitra and Shreya in just a moment to get their reactions to this breaking story as well. But that's the news breaking here on 5 Live. It was only speculated upon so far, and now it has happened. Deepika Padukone, Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor have been summoned to appear before the Narcotics Control Bureau. It is now official. Remember, India Today was among the first to report earlier this week and also late last week, in fact, that Deepika Padukone's name had also emerged as part of the Narcotics Control Bureau investigation so far. There had been speculation about whether she would be summoned. India Today, remember, had told you that she would be summoned, and now that stands confirmed. The Narcotics Control Bureau has now issued summons to Deepika Padukone, Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor. In just a minute, the drug probe has become infinitely bigger. Rhea Chakrabarti is in jail. Jaya Saha, a talent manager and a manager of Sushant Singh Rajput, has been pointing fingers at many of these people during her interrogation, which is happening even today. And now the big breaking story is that Deepika Padukone, Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor have been summoned by the Narcotics Control Bureau. They have to appear before the Narcotics Control Bureau in Mumbai in the next 3 days. I want to get a quick reaction from Shreya Narayan. She's a young actor from Bollywood. Shreya, what was speculated upon so far has now been confirmed by our reporters. Summons have gone to these three actors, Deepika, Sara and Shraddha. Your reactions, your views?
Yes, this was expected, but I think that NCB is calling them mainly to NCB wants to target the drug business. It does not want to target the consumer as such. I mean, they have consumed or they have procured, but who are the peddlers? Who are the people who actually have a grip over this business, and who are the kingpins? So I think NCB wants to reach them. And because the consumers here are such famous people or celebrities, obviously there is so much of attention on the case. But I don't think that ultimately the way we are looking at that they'll go through any kind of punishment or they need to be scared. I don't think that's the case here. I think as Suchitra ma'am said, that this is something which is going to clean the whole drug business. As far as the NCB is concerned, from the very we know from Rhea Chakrabarti's revelations that there are 25 names she had come up with. And then, of course, the association with Jaya Saha, Kwan, and all talent agencies providing or helping stars with everything. So this is just, you know, it seems they were also helping them with drugs or some help of that kind. So when these things are revealed and everything comes in front of people, one would, I think that this narrative that drugs are cool and that they are acceptable and that they are okay to be consumed, which is what has been happening in Bollywood. When we go to parties, we see somebody or the other always having drugs, and obviously you are offered those drugs.
Shreya and Suchitra, stay with me for a moment and please stay with me so you can listen into this breaking story, because I have my reporter who's breaking this story first and exclusive here on India Today. Divyesh Singh is our man on the ground in Mumbai breaking the story. Divyesh, give us the details. When do Deepika, Sara and Shraddha need to appear? What else do we know? Are there any time limits? When do they need to appear before the NCB?
Shiv, as per our sources, the summons by Narcotics Control Bureau have been issued to Rakulpreet Singh, Simon Khambata, Sara Ali Khan, Shraddha Kapoor, Deepika Padukone, all of them whose names had emerged during investigation. They have been asked to appear. We are yet to get a confirmation on the exact date on when they have been asked to appear, but sources have confirmed this, that summons have been sent to all these actresses whose names had appeared in chats or testimonies of people whose statements had been recorded by the Narcotics Control Bureau. Narcotics Control Bureau had been investigating this case on basis of WhatsApp chats of Rhea Chakrabarti, and further they learned from various other people, especially Jaya Saha, who's a manager with Quant Talent Management, where she had communicated regarding banned narcotic substances with various actresses. Her colleague Karishma Anand had communicated with Deepika Padukone, where Deepika can be seen asking her regarding hashish, regarding charas, and she also clarifies that she's not asking for weed, she's asking for hashish. She mentions it as mal in the chat message that was recovered by the Narcotics Control Bureau, and on basis of these evidences, primary evidence that has been with the Narcotics Control Bureau, these summons have been issued, and all these actresses substances have been asked to join investigation. Remember, this investigation is being carried out by the special investigation team that was formed by the Narcotics Control Bureau upon disclosure shared by the Enforcement Directorate when WhatsApp messages of Riya Chakrabarti came to light, where she was discussing regarding banned narcotic substances, procurement of banned narcotic substances, based on which probe was initiated. Mumbai NCB registered a case and Riya Chakrabarti was later arrested. Her brother was arrested. Several others, more than 17 others have been arrested in the same case. Meanwhile, the case that has been registered by the Narcotics Control Bureau, it is 15/20, which has been registered by the Delhi SIT, which has been formed to probe this complete network of complete nexus between drug peddlers, between facilitators and the end users, consumers, who are these actresses whose names have emerged in the investigation, in the primary investigation being carried out by Narcotics Control Bureau.
Okay, stay with me, Divyesh. I also want to get in a word because we have Suchitra Krishnamurthy and Shreya Narayan with us. Suchitra, you happen to be with us when this, big news is breaking. So I do want to get your views because this is precisely what we were talking about. What was in the realm of speculation so far, one would even call it media leaks, is now official, Suchitra. Deepika Padukone, Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor have been summoned by the Narcotics Control Bureau. What do you think?
So I think if they have been summoned by the Narcotics Bureau by virtue of chats or whatever that were revealed, they should not be afraid. They should be forthright in what they put forward, because these investigating agencies, it's not like some PR spin you can try and follow. These are very serious, hardcore officers who have their brains totally in place. They're used to dealing with hardcore criminals. So I think there's nothing to be afraid, and I think they should see it as participating in the cleanup rather than being afraid. And even if somebody has erred, it's okay. It's okay. I think that is something we must allow, because it can, addiction, people of addiction are also victims to some extent. So it has happened. If it has happened, let's not punish them. Let's not vilify them. But we must look at the larger picture of our country, of our youth, of our children, and participate in this probe accordingly.
Okay, Shreya, coming back to you now, the fact is the names of these three actors have been doing the rounds for the last, 3 to 4 days, since late last week. There has been a lot of speculation, a lot of, shadow play about what exactly the evidence against them. Now it becomes serious because we do know that the Narcotics Control Bureau so far has arrested quite a few people. They've arrested Riya Chakrabarti, for instance, Shouvik Chakrabarti, for instance, and it's possible, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's possible that some of these big stars could also be placed under custody. What I'm trying to say, Shreya, is now it becomes very, very serious. It's beyond speculation now.
Absolutely. It is. I'm sure that, the first time they hear about it, anybody would be, scared for a moment. And so I understand that, the kind of feeling the whole industry is going through, all of us, we are shocked right now. But as far as I can see, as I said, that I don't think that this whole exercise is being carried out to target them or Bollywood. It is being carried out as an offshoot of Sushant Singh Rajput investigation.
Yes.
It came through, ED came with WhatsApp chats, and those WhatsApp chats led to NCB, and then NCB started probing, and all this started coming out. This was necessary, I think, because this is going to lead us to the main peddlers. And as far as Shouvik Chakrabarti and all the peddlers that led to through him, all the names came through him or through Riya Chakrabarti, and those peddlers were arrested. But they are peddlers.
Coming to you, Suchitra, in a moment.
I don't think that these actors, they are peddlers. They must be consuming something because they are, they are in certain kind of, maybe they have asked for it, they have procured it, they must be consuming, but they're certainly not peddling it. So I really don't think that it's going to turn into something as grave as we are looking, but certainly this is serious business now.
This is serious business because, some of those conversations, Suchitra, you wanted to come in, go ahead. And I just wanted to add my 2 cents, which is that many of these conversations are quite of a serious nature. Yeah, Suchitra, go ahead.
Yeah. So this is a much larger picture. So rather than feeling afraid or targeted, I think if they can you know, they can just accept that they have been called, and they can contribute to breaking this nexus, you know, because mind you that traditionally through centuries the drugs network is through where all the, you know, the terrorism happens, through where all the, you know, foreign attacks happen. It is a, you know, that my mother did a research called the opium route, so it goes all the way to China, you know, so it is these are roots to destabilize a nation, a community, a people. And I think instead of getting scared and running, if they can say, acha, chalo, even if there has been consumption, you know, if they can contribute to a larger picture, I think one must right now focus on the larger picture and not just focus on, you know, putting faces on TV because they sell, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Suchitra and Shreya, continue to be with me. You know, because this is a developing, breaking story, and I happen to have both your voices with me. I want you to stay with me as I get you more ground reports on this unfolding story for at least the next few minutes. I have Vidya with me, our editor on the ground in Mumbai is also with me. She's outside Deepika's house, and I can assure you that India Today has been reporting this story with great responsibility. We haven't been buttonholing people. We've only been reporting the facts and departmental proceedings. Vidya, Deepika is apparently in Goa at this time, shooting for a Karan Johar film. Are you hearing anything from her team about this summons that has just been issued by the Narcotics Control Bureau?
Well, no, in fact, you know, since the time that her name has really come in the forefront, she's refusing to speak anything, even as if now, because of the sheer fact that in spite of the fact that, you know, there is the summon that has been issued, there has been total radio silence on the part of Deepika Padukone. We are right outside the residence, though there is no, you know, Deepika is not around here. But then, you know, the fact that, you know, there would be her family members or, you know, people, her staff would be around, but there's almost negligent here, you know, conversations coming out from the residents at all. In fact, at this moment, you know, as the NCB is preparing, what we have gotten to know is that Deepika is preparing for her legal team, you know, to deal with this entire thing. But coming out in the public, speaking on the issue is something that she's not doing right now at all.
Okay. Divyesh, I want to bring you in as well because, you know, this is a story that India Today once again has broken first. So, you know, obviously all the backup details are going to emerge right now. It's become official. The summons have gone to all of these three actors. So correct me if I'm wrong, Divyesh. Deepika Padukone, Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor have been summoned and they have to appear within the next 3 days. Is there anything over and above that has come in already that you can update us about, Divyesh?
Shiv, I would like to add Rakul Preet Singh, Simon Khambata, their names are also confirmed. These people have also been sent summons by the Narcotics Control Bureau other than Deepika, Shraddha and Sara Ali Khan. So these are the 5 people who have been summoned. There could be that summons have already been issued to few other actresses whose names had emerged like Namrata Shirodkar and few others. But as of now, we have confirmation for these 5 names that they have been summoned and they will have to join investigation with the Narcotics Control Bureau. They will have to record their statement and they will have to give answers when they are questioned regarding procurement of these banned items, these banned drugs that they had been discussing with Jaya Saha or any other person. That is the evidence that the Narcotics Control Bureau has with them, and on basis of that they have been summoned. Their statements will be recorded.
Okay, their statements will also be recorded. I want to bring on to our coverage Ashutosh Mishra, who's also in Mumbai tracking this rapidly developing story. Ashutosh, in the last 15 minutes since India Today broke the fact that official summons have now been sent to Sara Ali Khan, Deepika Padukone, Shraddha Kapoor, Simon Khambata and Rakul Preet Singh, this story has exploded. It's gone nuclear now because these are all really big stars who have been summoned. It becomes very big. We know that Sara Ali Khan and Deepika Padukone are in Goa. Shraddha and Rakul Preet are currently in Mumbai, where you are. There has been no word from any of these 4 actors or their teams. What are you hearing, Ashu?
well, there have been pin drop silence from all these A-listers, the top actress of the Bollywood. But here, right behind me at this Narcotics Control Bureau guest house, next 3 days are really going to be the epicenter. Here, where we will see the A-listers will be making their appearances. So the names that includes Rakul Preet, Simon Khambata, Shruti, Deepika Padukone, Karishma, Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor. So along with the A-listers of the Bollywood, also the names from the talent company which used to manage the PR work for these actresses and also advising them their strategy how to go in the public appearance, from making social media posts to going for the public appearances. While making the strategies for these A-lister celebrities, somewhere these talent companies also became part of not only drug procurement but also making a supply. So clearly not only a procurement consumption but also a commercial deal, which is very serious offense in the NDPS Act, that is 27A. And we have seen the 27A, how it has gripped Riya Chakravarti and Shouvik Chakravarti, as both continue to be in the judicial custody and the bail is being difficult. So here at this headquarter, which is now apparently headquarter for the Narcotics Control Bureau, as the entire team, the investigative team, be it the Mumbai team or the SIT, which is carrying out its probe. Even today, 5 of them have been summoned, where the question now next 3 days. Heavy drama, high
so I have
drama
Ashutosh with me, I have Vidya with me, I have Divyesh with me. For 3 of my top reporters are on the ground breaking this big exclusive story. I also have the privilege of having Suchitra Krishnamurthy and Shreya Narayan with me, who are 2 actors from Bollywood who have been with us on 5 Live as this show has broken. Now I want to repeat for you some information that we've put out because we believe it's important. The evidence or the information on which Deepika Padukone, Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor have actually been summoned by the Narcotics Control Bureau. Now it's no longer speculation, they have been summoned. So let me recap for you, because this is going to become very important as far as their questioning in the next 3 days by the Narcotics Control Bureau is concerned. Let's start with Shraddha Kapoor. She's been named by Riya in her WhatsApp chats with Jaya Saha, revealing that she asked for CBD oil, Shraddha that is. She was also named by the Pavana Dam boatman near Sushant's lake house. The boatman had claimed that Shraddha visited Sushant's lake house and partied with him, a party where drugs were consumed. The other actor is Sara Ali Khan. She also has been named by Riya. In fact, Riya claimed that Sushant took his highest dose of drugs with Sara, who was his co-star in the film Kedarnath. She's also been named by the Pavana Dam boatman, who claimed that Sara often visited Sushant's lake house and would party with him on nearby islands. The latest to be named, and by far the biggest name so far in this entire investigation, is Deepika Padukone, the one big A-list star in this entire investigation. Her WhatsApp chats with her manager Karishma revealed that she had asked for mal or hash. Want to go back to Vidya now, who's in Mumbai. She's outside Deepika Padukone's residence. There's been complete silence, Vidya, from Deepika's team so far. It would be reasonable to assume that all of these actors will be in touch with their legal teams right now. Is there any information to suggest that Deepika will be returning to Mumbai today or in the near future? Because she will have to now answer those summons. Both Deepika as well as Sara Ali Khan, who is also understood to be in Goa at this time.
Both these actors have actually been out in Goa for a business, that they really had in hand already. It was pre-booked, and which is the reason why they are there in Goa. They would be returning, but the return dates have not yet been confirmed. But nevertheless, even in spite of the fact that even if they had their work, but the NCB summons would have to be respected. At this point, they will be consulting their, legal people and asking them exactly what is to be done, whether they really have to come to the NCB office or whether a written statement would do. As we had seen in Riya's case as well, remember she had told the NCB that the enforcement directorate as well, that she will not be able to come on the first day. The enforcement directorate had asked her, no, nothing doing, you have to come. So she did come immediately. She rushed to the ED office and she reached there. So, it depends entirely on what the legal team suggests, whether they can, go by and go ahead with it, or they can take away. So there will be a lot of coming and forward going and little taking a back seat. But at this moment, yes, they will try to buy a little time so that in case that the business reason for which she's going to go up extends a little further, then they might need to take time. But as of now, they are still taking legal opinions as to what really has to be done in this case.
Okay, stay with me, Vidya. Also with us, I want to go straight now to Goa, where Deepika Padukone and Sara Ali Khan are currently filming for their movies. We have Ashok Singhal, who's on the ground in Goa to get us the very latest. Ashok, क्या दीपिका पादुकोण से या उनके टीम से कुछ स्टेटमेंट आया है, कुछ रिएक्शन आया है इस डेवलपमेंट पे कि उनको समन्स अभी जाएगा?
शिव, अभी दीपिका पादुकोण और उनकी टीम से कोई रिएक्शन नहीं आया। सम्मन की जानकारी उन तक पहुंच गई है, क्योंकि मीडिया में खबरें आनी शुरू हो गई तो दीपिका पादुकोण ने तुरंत अपनी लीगल टीम से सलाह मांगी है, उनसे संपर्क किया है कि कैसे आगे किया जाए, क्योंकि उनको अब मुंबई जाने की तैयारी भी कर रही है दीपिका पादुकोण। पिछले कई दिनों से गोवा में एक फिल्म की शूटिंग कर रही है, शकुन बत्रा की फिल्म की, और आज सुबह भी शूटिंग हुई थी। जिस वक्त जहां मैं खड़ा हूं यहीं पे नजदीक में उनकी फिल्म की शूटिंग हुई थी शिव, लेकिन अब चिंतित है, काफी बहुत परेशान सुना है कि सोर्सेस से कि वो बहुत परेशान है। जैसे उसको सम्मन की जानकारी मिली, क्योंकि मीडिया में खबरें आनी शुरू हो गई, तो काफी परेशान है। और करिश्मा भी यहाँ पे मौजूद है, जिनके साथ उनकी चैट सामने आई है पूछताछ के दौरान एनसीबी की। अब एनसीबी जल्दी ही उनसे पूछताछ करेगी और वो मुंबई जाने की तैयारी कर रही है, ताकि वहां जाकर के अपनी कानूनी सलाह ले, अपने लीगल एडवाइजर्स हैं उनसे बातचीत करे कि आगे कैसे करना है शिव। लेकिन दीपिका पादुकोण और उनकी टीम ने कोई मीडिया से पिछले दिनों कोई बातचीत नहीं किया, मीडिया से दूरी बनाई हुई है, सवालों से बच रहे हैं। तो ये दीपिका पादुकोण पिछले कई दिनों से मौजूद जरूर है गोवा में, लेकिन मीडिया का सामना नहीं कर रहे हैं, छुप छुपाते वो फिल्म की शूटिंग के लिए जाते हैं। वहां पे अनुमति नहीं है शूटिंग के पास मीडिया को जाने की। जिस होटल में रुकी है वहां भी कैमरा अलाउ नहीं है, वहां के सिक्योरिटी वालों को बोल दिया गया है कोई भी मीडिया आमने सामने ना दिखाई दे, आसपास दिखाई ना दे। लेकिन काफी परेशान है, सुना है जब से उनको सम्मन की जानकारी मिली है शिव।
अशोक, दीपिका के साथ अभी हमारे पास क्या जानकारी है कि कौन कौन है अभी दीपिका के साथ? वो एक करण जौहर का फिल्म शूटिंग के लिए गोवा में है, उनके साथ कौन कौन है, क्या ये जानकारी है हमारे पास?
देखिए, जिस करिश्मा के साथ उनका चैट पकड़ा गया है 2017 में, वो करिश्मा यहीं पे मौजूद है दीपिका पादुकोण के साथ, और एनसीबी ने उनको भी सम्मन किया है ताकि दोनों को एक साथ आमने सामने बिठा करके पूछताछ की जाए। अलग अलग से भी पूछताछ कर सकते हैं, लेकिन आमने सामने बिठा करके जरूर पूछताछ करेगी एनसीबी, क्योंकि दोनों की बातचीत है। क्या माल है, उन्होंने ड्रग की डिमांड की थी करिश्मा के साथ, तो इन तमाम चीजों की पुष्टि करना चाहते हैं। और शिव, इतना ही नहीं है, बड़े बड़े नाम सामने आने की उम्मीद है, क्योंकि दीपिका पादुकोण फिल्म इंडस्ट्री का बहुत बड़ा नाम है जी, अगर देखा जाए, क्योंकि अभी श्रद्धा कपूर, सारा अली खान और दीपिका पादुकोण का ही नाम है, लेकिन खबरें ये हैं कि बहुत बड़े बड़े नाम है। और कुछ सितारे तो डरे हुए हैं जब से दीपिका पादुकोण इन सबके नाम सामने है, उनकी चैट पकड़ी गई है। तो उम्मीद यही है कि अगले कुछ दिनों में जब दीपिका पादुकोण से पूछताछ की जाएगी, तब और बड़े चेहरे फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के सामने आ सकते हैं। इसी बात को लेकर के फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में हड़कंप बचा हुआ है आज शिव अरुण, इसी बात को लेकर चिंतित है बड़े बड़े नाम, ताकि उनके तक आंच ना पहुंचे। क्योंकि जब से दीपिका पादुकोण का नाम सामने आया था चैट को लेके, बेशक एनसीबी ने अभी तक सम्मन नहीं किया था, थोड़ी देर पहले सम्मन किया उनको, लेकिन दीपिका पादुकोण ने, खबरें यह है कि अपने लीगल एडवाइजर से संपर्क किया था, उनसे सलाह ली थी कि अगर उनको सम्मन आता है, एनसीबी उनको पूछताछ के लिए बुलाती है, तो आगे कैसे बढ़ा जाए। तो दीपिका पादुकोण सहित और बड़े बड़े नाम जो कि ड्रग मामले में सामने आ सकते हैं, बहुत परेशान है रोहित। उनको भी लग रहा है कि कहीं ना कहीं देर सवेर उनको भी एनसीबी सम्मन कर सकती है शिव।
Ashok is on the ground in Goa, and you've just heard him reporting from the ground in Goa that nobody's been able to get anywhere close to the resort where Deepika is currently filming for her next film. She's been summoned. I want to make it very clear once again on our coverage here on India Today, we are not in the business of establishing guilt or innocence. We are only reporting on departmental proceedings, and those proceedings are no longer in the realm of speculation. They have become official now, with summons going out to Deepika Padukone, Shraddha Kapoor, Sara Ali Khan, and now we can confirm to you also to Rakul Preet Singh and Simone Kambata, who is not an actor, she's a designer, but the other four are actors. So Deepika, Sara, Shraddha and Rakul Preet have received summons. Ashok also bringing us that important piece of breaking news from Goa that Deepika's team is in receipt of the summons. They are aware of the summons that has been issued by the Narcotics Control Bureau, and it is only a matter of time before Deepika will need to head back to Mumbai now to in pursuance of those summons and to present herself for questioning by the Narcotics Control Bureau. All of our guests, all of our reporters continue to be with me. We are the channel that broke the story because that's what India Today does. We're on top of this story. Only the facts, only the big developments right here. Very quick break. Okay, there's a voice coming in from the Narcotics Control Bureau. Let's listen in.
I cannot disclose names. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I can't disclose.
Has there been people summoned by the...
They have been, I told you, as a part of the investigation, people have been summoned to join the investigation. That's all.
सर कितने दिन में उनको
In
इन्वेस्टिगेशन
the next few days, on different dates, we will call them.
दीपिका पादुकोण को कब दिया गया है?
No names, please. No.
टोटल कितने लोग हैं अच्छा ये बता दीजिए.
There was a search at their place today, and their statement is being taken, and it's a continuing process.
सर आज भी दो एक्टर्स को बुलाया था. सर कौन थे, क्या रहा था?
मैं जैसा अभी भाई साहब ने पूछा मुझसे कि अबिगेल पांडे और उनके हस्बैंड कोई मिस्टर खान है, उनके यहाँ सर्च हुई थी. दिस इज ऑल पार्ट ऑफ द इन्वेस्टिगेशन और अभी उनका स्टेटमेंट रिकॉर्ड किया जा रहा है. एंड इफ रिक्वायर्ड वी विल कॉल देम अगेन टुमारो.
सर आरोप कैसे पेडलिंग का आरोप है या कंजम्पशन थी, क्योंकि जिन पेडलर से पूछताछ के बाद उन्हें बुलाया गया था, आरोप क्या है सर उनके?
मैं आपको इन्वेस्टिगेशन की डिटेल शेयर नहीं कर सकता.
सर लेकिन ये
तमाम लोगों को समझ किया गया.
सर ये हिंदी में सर तमाम बड़े सितारों को सर
मैं आपसे सुनिए, मैंने आपसे कहा, इंग्लिश में भी कहा, मैं दोबारा हिंदी में दोहरा रहा हूँ. कुछ लोगों को हमने एज पार्ट ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन समन इश्यू किए हैं. दे आर एक्सपेक्टेड टू ज्वाइन द इन्वेस्टिगेशन इन नेक्स्ट फ्यू डेज. दे हैव बीन कम्युनिकेशन हैज बीन उनको, सॉरी आई विल कम बैक टू हिंदी, उनको सूचित कर दिया गया है. बियॉन्ड दैट
भेजे गए हैं या उन्हें
ये हमारे अपने सिस्टम से गवर्नमेंट के लेट डाउन प्रोसीजर उसको हम फॉलो करते हैं. लेट्स
कितने लोग हैं?
अब ये लोग जोहर से जो पूछताछ हो रही है सर, क्या जानकारी मिली? दिस वाज M.A. Jain, who's the...
Okay, that was M.A. Jain of the Narcotics Control Bureau, pretty much confirming India Today's big news break. We're on top of this. We've got all the angles, we've got all the facts, and we will keep you ahead on this story. Very quick break here on 5 Live. Back with our guests and reporters right after this. We're not shifting away from this story. Deepika Padukone, Sara Ali Khan, Shraddha Kapoor, Rakul Preet have been summoned. They have to appear before the Narcotics Control Bureau. Continues on the other side of this break. Stay with us.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.